Today's episode of Just Cooking will be making stuffed cabbage. But before anything, we want to send our condolences to Auntie Fee's family. We want to send our love and our prayers to you. So now we're going to start by putting 2 cups of water in our pot, and we're going to put 2 cups of chicken broth in our pot. And we're going to take our cabbage leaves and we're going to put them in our pot to boil. And I'll probably put another cup of water and another cup of chicken broth just to cover the cabbage. So I'm going to do that. Another cup of chicken broth and another cup of water on our cabbage, just to cover the cabbage. So I'm going to do that. We have the chicken broth and the water in, and we're going to let this boil on high. Okay, now back to it. Now we have our vegetables, our green peppers, our onions, our yellow peppers, and our red pepper, and our cabbage. These are some of the fillings for the stuffed cabbage. So we're going to cut it up. I started cutting some of it up, so I'm finished cutting it up. Cut the onions up. So I get that all cut up. That, onions and the peppers. And now we're going to cut the cabbage. We're going to cut the cabbage up. You know, you have to clean the cabbage real good first before you start working with it. And if you know you're going to roll this cabbage up, so you don't want the cabbage too long and too big, too thick. So you don't want big pieces of cabbage. And cabbage is going to shrink up too, so that's the thing too about it. So I'm going to finish it up, and I'll be back in a moment. Now we're back. Now we're going to put our olive oil in our pan, just like a tablespoon. And we're going to let that spray all over the pan. And then we're going to put our mixture of vegetables in, our peppers, onion, and cabbage. We're going to put that in the pan. Put all of it in there. And we're going to cook that up. We're going to cook this up until it's nicely cooked. Nicely cooked. Some pieces are still like really big and not really chopped really well, but that's okay. Just cooking. So we can't be perfect all the time. I know I am, but not today. I'm not perfect today. One of my days apart. But I'm going to cook this up, and then we'll be back with the next step. And I did get this recipe from a young lady on YouTube, and I'll put her name on the page after I'm done with the recipe. We'll be back in a moment. We're back with our cabbage, and we have our cabbage is done, ready to be rolled. So you want it just like this to roll the cabbage. So we're going to take this and take the other cabbages and take them out to let them cool to be rolled. So now we're going to get the rest of the ingredient to roll the cabbages now. So we're going to let these cool. Okay, so now that the cabbage and the vegetables are done, we're going to start adding our rice in. Now in the video that the young lady that I got this recipe off, she does brown rice, but I am going to do white rice. But you can, whatever floats your boat, you are able to do whatever rice that makes you happy. Yellow rice, brown rice, white rice, whatever makes you happy. So, but I'm going to use white rice. So I'm going to cook this up a little bit, and then I'm going to turn it off to let it cool. So once again, in this recipe, the young lady, I think she used turkey ground, but I'm using ground beef. So then now I'm going to season my ground beef. I'm going to use some celery seeds. I'm going to use some seasoned salt. I'm going to use lemon pepper. I'm going to use some complete seasoning, just a little dash of everything, and I'm going to use some steak seasoning. And I'm going to just, I should be using my hand, but I'm not going to use my hand. But just going to, so, try to mix it up a little bit. So meanwhile, while I'm doing that, I'm going to put my rice mixture with my cabbage and peppers into the party. Okay, so now the filling is ready for my cabbage. So now I'm going to go get my wraps for my cabbage, my stuffed cabbage. Now we're back and we're about to finally stuff this cabbage. All right, so we get our filling and we put it in to our cabbage. You can roll it any way you want, and you just roll it. You see that? See how I rolled that? I'm gonna do it one more time. See that? Put a healthy offering in there. Healthy offering, because we love a good healthy offering. Not too healthy, because that looks like it's too big for that. So then you take it and you roll it. That's a skinny one. That's for somebody that don't really want to eat. They just want to look pretty. So, want me to do it one more time? Want me to do it one more time? I can do it one more time. You think I should do it one more time? One more time? Okay, I'm going to do it one more time. One more time. Alright, so, you put it down as so. You put your meat in. You flip the arms around. And you can roll it. You know, some people is professionals in rolling. So some people have no problem with rolling. So that's how you do it. So we'll be back in a moment with the finished product on Just Cooking. We forgot to put the tomato sauce on it. So now I put the tomato sauce. You don't have to put a lot. If you don't really like tomato sauce, you don't have to do it either. You can just put some tomato sauce right on top of it. Just glaze it right on top of the okay, then you can put it in the oven for at least like 25 to 30, probably 40 minutes. And make sure you cover it. Then Looks really nice. A gourmet dinner. So I'm gonna let this cook for at least 45 minutes and then I'll let you know how it comes out. Just cooking. We're back with our stuffed cabbage. Now, look at it. Looks scrumptious, smells scrumptious. I did sneak a little piece. It tastes really good. So I'm going to get someone to taste it and tell you just how scrumptious it is. But I already know it is. But be back in a moment. Just cooking. Okay, we're back with Quadria trying our stuffed cabbage. Go ahead, Quadria. Let us know. Keep your fingers out the shot, Quashira. You know she always got to be very, very complicated.
I'm trying to get another taste of it. It's not even like... It has a very different taste. Like, it's not nasty, but I don't want to say it's not good because, I mean, it is good. It just has a different taste. Like, it's something you would have to get used to.
It's different. It's not chicken, hamburgers, pizza. That's all you eat in college.
That's true, but I would give it 2 thumbs up. You just gotta feel like it's just different.
Okay. So would you tell people to try it at home?
Yeah, y'all can try this at home.
We're going to reject that call. But I'll call you back, Joe.
But yeah, you guys should definitely try it at home.
All right. Just cooking.
2 thumbs up.
All right. All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.